guys, welcome to Book Nook. Today I'm reading the first of 3 stories by Emma Pickles, and this is called Seagull Starts the Stomp. It's illustrated by Susannah Garrod with the most beautiful drawings, and Emma Pickles has sent me the finger puppet that you can also buy with this book.
Seagull Starts the Stomp. Written by Emma Pickles, illustrations by Susannah Garrod. There once lived a bird far away on the coast who tried to fit in but was different to most. You see, Sydney the seagull, who most knew as Sid, just couldn't catch fish whatever he did. Sid would study his friends and watch them for days with the hope that in time he could copy their ways. How they'd soar, swoop, then dive down into the sea and emerge proud as punch with some fish for their tea. Sid would build up some courage, then give it a try, close his eyes, flap his wings, then take to the sky. But he'd fail every time with a crash, splash and splutter. "What on earth is he doing?" you could hear his friends mutter. As his flock laughed and joked while he tried to catch dinner, poor hungry Sid became thinner and thinner. So sad and frustrated, he flew far away to a cliff-top retreat to be out of the way. With his feet in the grass, Sid looked out to sea and said to himself, "What's wrong with me? Why can't I catch fish? Oh, why? And he stomped his feet as he began to cry. Meanwhile, in some tunnels deep underground, some worms thought they heard a familiar sound. Convinced it was rain that was pounding the earth, they raced to the surface for all they were worth. The curious worms popped up one by one. They expected the rain, but alas, there was none. Instead, all they found was a great stomping bird. Could he be the source of the sound they had heard? When Sid finished stomping, he opened his eyes to see by his feet a delicious surprise. Worms by the dozen, as tasty as fish. For a hungry young seagull, a most welcome dish. Gobbled the worms with a smile on his face, then wondered, how did they arrive at this place? Was it just luck? No, I have a hunch that my stomping feet just brought me my lunch. Sid stomped some more, then finished his dance. Then his old flock of friends flew over by chance. They spotted the worms that surrounded his claws and flew down to ask him, "Hey, what was the cause?" Sid didn't hold grudges, so stomped there and then to show his old friends his worm trick again. And as more worms emerged in no time at all, the whole flock was stomping and having a ball. As news quickly spread and the dance caught on, Sid's fear of failure and sadness had gone. He no longer needed to soar, swoop or dive. He was known from that day as Best Stomper Alive. So if you're near the coast and you spot a bird that is doing a dance that looks quite absurd, he won't be looking for fish, prawns or squid. He'll be dancing for worms. He'll be stomping like Sid. The end.